Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. That feels crazy to say. We're already at day 7, but today I woke up and my husband had surprised me by putting together my white tree. Well, it looks more green. I promise it has flocking. But it looks so good. It just needs to be fluffed and put all the ornaments on it. That is my Disney tree. So that one has about, I don't know, 30 to 50 ornaments I've gotten over the years for Disney. Some are from the parks. Sorry, I'm putting you guys on this. So my husband was like, well, you film your Vlogmas in the office, you know, it would be cute to have a tree in the background. So I was gonna put this in the bedroom, but he put it here and I'm very grateful. So I also did I'm gonna cover the name on this one. I also did my Christmas cards last night. They have a little truck in the corner that's so cute, but I did a stack of Christmas cards last night. I just need to put the stamps and the return addresses on them. One I need to get a gift card for to put in, but otherwise I am just ready for work. It is 10:51 in the morning on December 6th, and I work 12:15 to 4:15 today. And I thought today would be more vloggy day. I know the past 2 or 3 days have been more sit down videos for vlogs, but today we're vlogging, like actually vlogging. So yeah, I have about about an hour until I need to leave for work. I've already eaten breakfast and taken my medicine, all that good stuff. So I think I'm just gonna put something on my computer behind you and I'm going to fluff this tree and put some decorations on it. I love Disney. If you don't know, I'm getting a Disney tattoo very soon for my birthday, which is this month. Whoop whoop. I'll be turning 25. I'm super excited. I've heard 25 is a good year for a lot of people, so I'm hoping that is the case for me. I'm trying to find a sticker. Oh, I just bought this at a fair. It's like a Christmas plaid and it says "You are the magic." I freaking love it so much. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but yeah. I also wanted to share something I found last night through watching a video. I will try and link the video down below. It was a flip through of a reading journal that is on Etsy right now, and it literally just has everything that I want in a reading journal. This is not sponsored in any way, by the way. I just saw this reading journal and loved it, and it's for a really good price. I think it's only like $27. If you're like me and every new year you start a hand-drawn bullet journal, reading journal kind of thing, and it lasts you about a week into January and then you never touch it again, this reading journal has all these spreads already pre-drawn for you, like the year in book spread where it's like a whole bunch of books that you can like write the spine in and color whatever color code you want. There's room for, you can choose in the description, it changes the price, but you can choose how many reviews you want to be able to put in there, because the last chunk of the book is just straight book reviews, so for individual books. So I personally told my husband, I told him I wanted that for my birthday, so I think that's what he's going to be getting me. I don't know, who knows with him. But it is from, you can choose your cover, and then you can also choose how many pages you want at the back to have book reviews, and I think it's like 100 or 200. So obviously if you think you're going to be below 100, choose the 100 option, but if you're someone who reads more than 100 books a year, definitely choose the 200. But I just wanted to share that. I'll link the flip through down below that I watched because it was just so fantastic and it really hyped me for this reading journal. It just has like everything that I want in it, and my problem is that I have really shaky hands. I just don't have the patience to draw it all out. I don't find it relaxing to sit there and draw, you know, use my ruler and draw everything. And I know that's a big part of bullet journaling for a lot of people, is like the time it takes, the relaxation to, or the creativity it takes to come up with these things. But it just isn't fun for me, but I would love to fill it out if it's pre-done. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I think it ships within a few days if you live in the US at least. So I just thought I'd share that if you're someone looking on the lookout for a good reading journal, or you found that you like to do reading journals, but you don't like to make your own. So I just thought I would share that with y'all, and we could be reading journal buddies. So like I said, not sponsors at all. I've never talked to the owners of that company or anything, but or that Etsy page or whatever, but just wanted to share. So yeah, we're getting very close to 800 subscribers. I'm so excited. I have been in the 700s for over a year, maybe 2 or 3 years now, and I've just kind of come back to YouTube and am being more personal and more consistent, and I'm seeing the results, and it's just making me so happy. I have made some awesome friends and my subscribers, so thank you so much if you have hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling now. I'm gonna turn on a YouTube video and fluff this tree. So I will show you the tree when it's done. Hopefully I can get it close to done at least before I gotta go, but I will talk to you later today. Bye. Hey guys, so I just fluffed that tree. I haven't put any decorations on it. I got distracted watching YouTube. What's new? I did get my book of the month. And yeah, let us open her up. I do remember what I picked, but I don't remember what it's called. I just remember it's like the horror option. And it's got like, it's red, and it's got like an old photograph on the front, if I remember correctly. So let's see. Yep. It is called Dark Sisters by Christy DeMeester. I will read you what it's about. Let me look at the bookmark for the month. Ooh, it looks a little festive. Oh, that's cute. It's got like a snowy book of the month, and then it's got some snowflakes. Fluffing that tree really made me itchy and like made my throat like, okay. So this book, in this fiercely captivating novel, horror meets historical fiction when a curse bridges generations, binding the fates of 3 women. Anne Bolton, a healer facing persecution for witchcraft, bargains with a dark entity for protection, but the fire she unleashes will reverberate for centuries. Mary Shepherd, a picture-perfect wife in a suffocating community, falls for Sharon and begins a forbidden affair that could destroy them both. And Camilla Burson, the rebellious daughter of a preacher, defies conformist expectations to uncover an ancient power as her father's flock spirals into crisis. 3 women, 3 centuries, 1 legacy of fury, love, and a power that refuses to die. That sounds really good. She's really good. That does sound really good though. So I'm excited that I picked this one. It looks kind of short, 324. So not bad at all. I may read this soon-ish, adding it to the pile. I got distracted I had to put all the return addresses on my Christmas cards and put all the stamps on them, so I got a little distracted. But I am deciding whether I want to get lunch. I have about 20 minutes before I need to leave, so maybe I won't get lunch. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make lunch here. But I am going to go see what Mitch is up to. And then we're going to, oh, I forgot to tell you, I have been reading I haven't read any more of Good Spirits, but I have read I've listened to more of A Man Made of Smoke, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm at 20%, and this follows our main character, as I said in a previous video, and when he's at the very beginning of the novel, we follow him when he's young, and he's on a trip, and in the gas station he gets this weird vibe from this guy and this little boy, and the little boy kind of looks at him, and this main character, I think his name is Daniel, he is like, I could just feel that this kid needed help, but I was too young. Like, he's like, it's like in retrospect, so he's like, I was just too young. I didn't really feel like I had a voice. I didn't feel like I could say anything. And then when the guy that was in the bathroom stall with the kid leaves the bathroom, he leaves a picture on the floor. And we are not privy to what that picture is, but we know that it really scarred our main character and led to him, I believe, like, the police catching a serial killer, if not, like, noticing that there was a serial killer. But then we flash forward to the present time, and we have our main character Daniel again, and he is working in a prison, and he is a psychiatrist for serial killers, and he calls himself a profiler. It makes me think of Criminal Minds. He mentions that he's been on a few cases before, and that he has helped catch some serial killers by making a profile, and I really like that. I love Criminal Minds, so that just fit really well for me. But he mentions that he has caught a few serial killers by making the profile for the police, and he has to go home because he gets a call that his father has committed suicide. Now, his father was a very like stoic, he was a police officer. He was very stoic, was very proud, was very just, everyone's confused as to what happened. Nobody in the town that he lives in understands what happened. Like, it seems so out of character for him. And then our main character is like, I just talked to him, you know, that kind of thing. And we start to uncover that maybe something was going on the island that his father lives on, that his father, now retired from a police officer position, was investigating. And just, you know, did he really jump? Or, because nobody saw him jump, it was just that his car was left there. It's just really good. It's very twisty turny, not twists as in like, oh, like that was crazy, but just like winding story, and I really like it so far. It's definitely not holiday, I will give you that, but I'm excited to see where this goes. I will say that there's some parts of this that are just a little too easy for me. Like, there's a picture of one of the last places that his father was, that we find out, you know, somebody took a picture of his father while he was in the woods, and he found a body. And our main character looks at this picture and is like, I kid you not, this is what he says, I recognize the branch in the corner of the photo. And he goes in the woods, in these dense woods, on a dirt trail, and finds the exact place his father was standing based on the corner of a picture, a little branch. I'm like, that's just a little too much for me. But yeah, one of the reviews I read for this was that some of it just works out a little bit too easy. So I'm interested to see how that goes. But that was a little bit much for me. But we'll see. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to keep reading it. And I definitely want to finish Good Spirits before Christmas, because it's a Christmas book. So yes, I am going to go finish getting ready and talk to Mitch. And then I will talk to you after work. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm watching some Dan and Phil and finally decorating this tree. First of all, I way overestimated how many Disney ornaments I have. I think I have maybe 20. But I came across this ornament, and it is just the like original princesses, and it just made me like really nostalgic, because I got this in probably 2004, 2005. This was one of my first ornaments, like, for me. And it was always on my family's tree, and it's just really special to me. So I just love that I get to put it on my tree now, and hopefully one day my daughter will put it on her tree when I have a daughter, which I pray I do someday. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish putting these ornaments on, and then I'm gonna put I have a rainbow pack of just regular like balls, and I'm gonna put those on because I like the tree to look really full. So I'm gonna finish that, and then I'll do like a little pan over, and you can see some of the ornaments. And yeah, I just wanted to update you and share my little memory of my little first ever Disney princess. They used to, I feel like this came with a pack of like little ones. Like, they were about like a fourth of this size, and they had like individual princesses on them. But over the years, those have been taken by cats, like my cat when I was growing up. Those have broken, so, but I do still have this one, so I just wanted to share that. Okay, now that I'm covered in glitter and I'm super shiny, which you can't see, I have decorated this tree. I'll give you a little close-up. Sorry, my tripod cracked. So we've got the Mickey topper, and then these were from Target. They're like a rainbow pack. I got them 2 or 3 years ago. Got some Dory, some Belle. I've got a few Pooh ornaments. I realized I have more than I thought. I have Rapunzel, we've got Merida, and then another Winnie the Pooh one. I don't love this one. It's kind of just really big and bulky. Then I've got Mulan, who's facing backwards. Olaf. Sorry, I'm running into things. Aurora, my little ball that I just showed y'all. I have a few of these. One of these is in the living room. It's the Pride one. I need to grab that. But I've got this from the 50th anniversary when I went. This one is like a Valentine's kind of one. Like, I guess it's just a love one. It's not Valentine's. I can't remember her name, but she's from Encanto. Then we've got this big boy here of the castle. We've got my classic Hannah Montana from when I was a little kid. She doesn't sing anymore, but she used to sing Best of Both Worlds. And then I've got a few pairs of ears on the tree. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. There's probably a few ornaments that I'm missing, but that is the Disney tree. Sorry if you can hear my husband and his friend. But that is the Disney tree. It is set up for the background of everything now. It looks super cute. And yeah, so I wanted to thank you guys. I was really vulnerable in a recent vlog talking about how I just kind of felt like a loser and didn't really feel like my YouTube videos were good or, you know, entertaining, and I got some really kind comments on that video. So thank you so much if you were one of those kind comments. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, reminder that we are on our way to 1K. I'm almost at 800 subscribers, so if you have not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 8. Crazy. Bye.